You know, good morning, everybody. It's Friday, 5:27 or 5:24 a.m. in the morning, Tempe, Arizona. I'm well aware that the U.S. government has been actively stalking me and violating my fucking Fourth Amendment rights for about like 5 or 6 years. I'm blatantly know you guys are. You guys, by definition, are genocidal maniacs. Yes, federal agencies. You violate all 10 of the Bill of Rights. Nobody in the United States gives a shit about the country. You guys all brag about bravery, freedom. Oh, at least we know we are brave. At least we know we're free. And you guys go back to blue, back to blue. Oh, the government this, the government that. America is not brave. America is not free. And you guys piss away your constitutional rights daily. You guys violate the Second Amendment when you ask the government permission to exercise the Second Amendment. You don't ask government permission, which you violate the moral code of the entire country. The federal agencies don't give a shit about the country. They literally don't care. And the citizens of the United States don't give a shit about the country either. You're not standing united. You're all divided. They come up with new, unelected, nobody voted for federal agency. Yes, I'm well aware. You guys think that I commit treason regularly. You guys are the definition of treason. You guys are the definition of genocide. You literally euthanize the entire civilization of the United States people. The citizens of the United States are so fucking coward. Yes, I am looking at all of you guys. America has been falling apart since it was a police state when I was going to grade school in 95-ish. A police state. Where if you were talking about protecting the country, oh, that's a violation of this amendment. Oh, that's a violation of that amendment. That's a violation of this amendment. No one cared. Get it through your fucking heads, America. I don't care if you're a federal agency wiping your ass on the American flag. You literally are committing genocide. You literally commit treason. And you don't care. The citizens of the United States are too much of a coward. You guys have always find something to complain about. It's $40 trillion in debt. Are you kidding me? You guys aren't even trying. The citizens don't even try to protect this country. When the founding fathers came out, they expected 100 years. They expected every 100 or so years a civil fucking war. Because they'd realize that people get too comfortable, too displacent, and too complaining. They're just going to find more reasons to be fat and lazy, more reason to be fat and lazy. We have agencies that regulate our food intake, corporations that literally put genetically modified, lab grown, and everything in our fucking food. It is actually expected by the structure of capitalism, along with the government invasions. This was actually talked about in the founding fathers when they were building the country. Seriously, this is what they expected. They expected the greed, they expected the envy, they expected all of that, and they fed upon it. And the government has fed upon it. They got their researchers, they got their documents. And has anybody noticed that they really don't care about your freedom? You work 40 hours a week, you barely have any time to think for yourself, and the family dynamics have been completely destroyed. America is not brave. America is not free from tyranny. A new agency comes right up, and you don't even think about it. That is how corrupt this country is. By definition, Americans are slaves. Like it or not, just because you don't got whips and chains on you, physical whips and chains, it doesn't make any less true. a third of your income and goes straight to the government, and it's got so many taxes that they brainwash you to actually believe that you need taxes. America, grow up. The entire integrity of the country. And yes, saying this, the U.S. government, all you pussy ass agencies do consider me a threat because I'm holding accountability. You know, the Tempe PD is still actively stalking me. They have put tracking devices in my car a couple of years ago. I don't care because I'm busy trying to build the next thing. I'm busy trying to get a business up and going. I'm busy trying to make my life better. And all you guys want to do is find more reasons to destroy the country from the inside out. You guys are such miserable, backstabbing pieces of shit. Do you understand federal agencies, federal employees? You actively hunt and destroy American lives. By definition, that is genocide. The complete eradication and the extinction of a civilization or culture. Get it through your fucking heads. There's nothing American about the federal government. There's nothing American about these inflated taxes. There's nothing American about the girl math of $40 trillion in debt. All you guys do is cause more war, more strife, and divide the people. The citizens of the United States don't even understand what America's about. That's how slave-minded this country's been. You have to stay active. America literally is about conscious evolution. We've gone from horse-drawn carriage to automotives to putting people in space. And the reason why we haven't had more people in space, why it's so shocking for entrepreneurs to build rockets, is that's how much of a brainwash the country's been. NASA could have done all of this over the last 30 years, 40 years. But their argument is, why isn't it worth the value of human life to do that kind of, you guys can't fathom risking your lives for science. But you guys have no problem throwing your lives away into the toilet of war, which has no value. We don't really need, America does not need oil. There is a lot of other resources. You guys use those massive football field long, big wind turbines, which everybody knows has been a joke, and has been a joke for decades. But when anybody wants to innovate and find something new, you guys are so gung-ho on government, which is genocide. I understand you guys are so full of egos, you care more about the letters and your job titles, which is really, all it does is feed your stupid egos and destroy the country more. And we need judges that actually back patents. We actually need judges to protect the little dude. You might get big, you don't know. Because these patent lawyers, these patent attorneys, creating new ideas, it's hard work. It's hard work being a solo person, creating new things in the world. The car was created in a garage. A garage. And we got so many regulations which are tyrannical in nature. You can see me as a threat all you fucking want. I am an American. I will always die on my feet. And I have always thought of this country as spineless cowards, just making up excuses to be hunted more. And I'm using the word hunted and destroyed because you literally create more reasons to destroy the country. You guys brag about creating more laws so you can create more criminals just so you can be more angry. It's degrading. It's insulting. And the 80% that got vaccinated, that was a mathematical conclusion from 30 years ago. I have actually used science so I can cheer myself up. The whole levels of civilization, yeah. That's how stressed out I was. What is the purpose of humanity? It's to maintain peace on this planet and to be a multiplanetary species. And how can we be a multiplanetary species if we only know 5% of the oceans? You don't even understand the value of what that means. You guys have $40 trillion in debt, and all you care about is causing war, which is stupid. You value human life, and then you want to die for your country, but yet America was founded on science. People risking their lives to make the world a better place. You guys hunt and destroy America. You guys fabricate more laws. It has been a police state my entire life. You want me to respect government? I'm American. There is nothing about you guys that's worthy of respect. There is no honor in government agencies. You actively hunt and slaughter Americans. I mean, seriously, let's be real with numbers. Killing is killing. It doesn't matter if you're Jeffrey Dahmer with a body count of like 20 or 30 versus person that just got back from the military shooting, being a sniper with 100 kills. That makes you deadlier than Jeffrey Dahmer or any other serial killer. You know? I mean, think about how grotesque you guys are. After you guys shoot somebody, you don't even care. You guys choose war. Go fuck yourself, citizens. Go fuck yourselves. Seriously, why don't you look up the definition of genocide? Why don't you go look up the definition of tyranny? I know you guys have your egos so wound up. I mean, your egos are like 3 times higher than your IQs. You don't even understand what ego means. It's an absolute embarrassment. America died in 1913, and defending the country has been considered an act of treason. Defending the Bill of Rights, defending the First Amendment, defending the Second Amendment. American lives are 1,000 times more valuable than any pussy working for the federal government. You literally are a threat to the citizens that you're serving to protect, which you're not even doing. You don't protect us. You're worse than the mafia. You literally slaughter Americans. The MK Ultra thing, yes, you guys have tortured me with that. I have been gang-stalked by the police. I have been gang-stalked by federal agencies. You guys shoot first, then ask questions never. There is nothing honorable about federal employment. Why should the judges even violate the Constitution when they respect these anti-American, nobody voted for federal agencies who have stolen children from good parents? You've jacked up you've jacked up the education system, and you use fear. Oh, well, what if someone feels about this? No, you're supposed to up your survival skills. It's easier to up your survival skills. That's what bravery means. You're feeling weak, you go run a few miles. You go get some muscle. You read those books so you can strengthen your mind, so you can have something productive to do in the future. America, you guys are a bunch of spineless pussies. By definition, you don't stand for anything outside of being slaughtered by your own government. $40 trillion. That is girl math. You guys are a bunch of girls. Literally. Always whining, always complaining, and always making up stupid fabricated stories in your stupid heads. Get it through your head. Girl math is the definition of the U.S. government.